What on, family? It's your boy SNTV, man, coming back at y'all with a quick news update. First and foremost, I'd like to ask that y'all hit that like button, share this video, and make sure that y'all hit that subscription button, man. We on our way to 300K. Get right into it. If it's one thing about Chicago that you gotta know, is that if niggas ain't got no beef, they gonna find some beef. Niggas will run out of beef and then get into it with their homies. Real talk. Now, 600 is at it again with each other. Of course, you know, that's definitely not nothing new. You know, they always go at each other, but they back in the tabloids and they going at each other head, right? 600 Trigger, he made a post and he was saying how the block was called Steve Drive, or it was going by Steve Drive when the first Lil Steve died. All right, so Booker and Memo 600 responded to that because I guess they felt like, you know, Trigger was trying to diss Lil Steve or whatever. So his response was, motherfuckers can't rewrite history. Mike Mizzle, brother, died first. He was already calling King Drive Steve Drive before the other Steve died. We all know this. Ain't nobody taking away from the other Lil Steve. That's my little brother as well. That boy don't even come around after all this time. I'm surprised you still even know who I am. You been D-riding other niggas for so long. Do you still even claim Steve Drive? Or are you 300? Now, he was talking to Booker right there. You know, Booker got on there and Booker was basically like, you know, he posted Steve and was like saying like, basically like, this is why we call it Steve Drive. Memo responded saying, niggas jumping on social media searching for the wrong shit need to be searching for that nigga that killed Damo. You worried about everybody else, brother, but your own. Dude's still out here selling shoes in the rack. So Memo, of course, he he hit Trigger with a low blow by telling him, you know, you need to go do something about your brother. He out here selling shoes. So they obviously know exactly who did that. I mean, 600, man, y'all been doing this shit for years, man. Real talk, like, y'all, it's been years that y'all have been at odds with each other. And I'm starting to wonder, how were y'all ever even around each other? Because for the past 5 years, I ain't seen y'all really into it with nobody on the internet except for each other. Outside that time y'all got into it with Lil Zay Osama, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy to me, man. I feel like, man, y'all, you know, every family gonna have its quarrels and its spats, and motherfuckers gonna be at each other head, you know. It be like that in families. But my thing is, man, keep that shit off the internet, gang. Like, y'all ain't gotta do all that in front of everybody. Like, it's crazy. And it shows weakness. Real talk. Which I know y'all ain't really still in the streets like that for real, most of y'all. But at the same time, it just make y'all look weak. And it make motherfuckers who ever looked highly of 600 feel like, man, was I goofy looking up to these niggas? You know what I'm saying? So, man, real talk, man, keep y'all business off the internet, gang. Y'all supposed to already know that. I know y'all got each other numbers. What's to that? It sound like, I mean, it looked like some clout chasing shit. In other news, 757, man, has claimed the death of Lil Deuce. Again, 757 has claimed the death of Lil Deuce. And they saying that THF 46 false claimed Lil Deuce. So, evidently, THF 46 has been false claiming Lil Deuce all of this time. Now, 757 has claimed this in a song. It's a dude named Chopper Boy. He dropped a song and he was talking about how 757 had to take that one-legged B out. You know, they wanted to put him in the wall instead of dirt. He was saying they did that. He was saying how THF was false claiming.
They keep sending them threats like he ain't dead. This shit only get worse. They say they wanted that one leg bitch in the wall. They ain't want him in no dirt. We to do it, you know we did that. Keep it 100, all the lads hurt. When Lil Deuce died, they just start claiming shit. You know that ain't y'all work. Brr, brr, that burst now. Brr.
Looking back on that, when Lil Deuce got took out, that was a guy from 757 that was actually recording the aftermath. You know, he was on the scene and he was recording.
Oh, Tiny, boy, they just smoked Lil Deuce, boy. Oh, Tiny, yeah, boy. Right in front of the police station on my dead homie, nigga.
So, for them to do a hit and then record it is crazy, you know? But I'm going to tell you one thing. what y'all got going on is definitely next level federal. See, y'all could do something and say that, you know, y'all was just rapping or whatever, but it's different when y'all was actually on the scene after the shit happened, you know, doing videos and shit like that. Real talk, man. I always say, man, Chicago niggas be so in a hurry to go to jail and they just don't understand it. And then the weird shit be, they blame everybody but themselves. But they are compulsive self-snitchers. Real talk. You know, kids, stay out of the streets, man. The streets ain't got nothing for you. You can't trust your homies. You can't trust your family members. You can't trust nobody in the streets. You know why? Because niggas in the streets ain't got morals or principles. Straight up. They'll do anything for the right price or for the wrong reason. Straight up. Anyway, if that's true, it's crazy how THF dropped a whole fucking musical, a video dancing and shit, and they ain't even the ones that did it. You know, I don't understand how guys, grown ass men are trolling to the point to where they claiming bodies. Same thing for 051 or anybody else who out here saying that they did this and did that and they ain't did it. And it's, I mean, it's crazy to tell on yourself or go that federal in the first place, but to claim some shit that you didn't do, that's even crazier, man, in my opinion. Real talk, man. Y'all know what I like to say. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies and try not to get slimed out. It's your boy, SNTV. I'm out. Now, y'all know SNTV loves some free cash, so I had to try this. And the good thing about it is, you could be in the bed, you could be at work, hell, you could be on the toilet and make money. Why not? Gas is high as hell out here, y'all. Get up to it. Either hit this QR code right here or click the link in the description.